Welcome back, and in our top business story, Emirates MBD has completed the issuance of 750 million offshore yuan, the equivalent to 435.87 million dirhams, fixed rate notes that will mature in 2015. The bond forms a part of the lender's $7.5 billion medium-term note programme, and the bonds were priced at a fixed coupon of 4.875% and rated A3 by Moody's and A+ by Fitch. The bank stated that there has been high response from the market, with a final order of 4.3 billion offshore yuan across 98 orders, which has been oversubscribed 5.7 times. And private equity group Abraaj Capital has invested $125 million into African insurance firm Saham Finances and Francophone West Africa. Insurance penetration in Africa is low, and the cash injection is looking to boost the market. Data loss is a problem that many businesses in the Middle East suffer from, with nearly 50% of businesses unable to meet their service level agreement for data recovery. With nearly 1.8 zettabytes of data stored in the world, backing up important data has become crucial for both big and small businesses. Symantec Corp announced the launch of a new backup software that helps businesses avoid problems while saving their important records. A survey of 1,000 businesses in the UAE showed that 72% of them store their data on CDs and DVDs and have issues recovering the information they need. According to Vice President of Symantec, Amit Walia, the new software will reduce operating costs for businesses by at least 80%, as well as answer the needs of all sized businesses.
Virtualization continuing to be a big driver, public and private cloud going to be a big driver, and simplifying that experience is going to be a huge driver. So IT budgets can focus on innovating and meeting their customers' need versus being in the business of blocking and tackling on a daily basis.
Small businesses are the core of the economies, and you see governments spending a lot of money to really help small and medium businesses because they are the core of the economy. It's not just about the large organizations, and that's something Symantec is playing a major role, helping those organizations by identifying and protecting their information, be it through backup or even securing that information.
Finance house PJSC shareholders approved the payout of a cash dividend of 20%. For the year ending the 31st of December 2011, the company recorded a net profit of 62.3 million dirhams, arising predominantly from core business activities. Total assets registered a growth of 6% to reach 3.31 billion dirhams over the figure of 3.12 billion as of the 31st of December 2010. So with that, let's now take a look at the stock indices across the GCC. And looking to other news, there was some weakness this week in global equity markets. So will this be short-lived, or could this be the beginnings of a real correction? Well, we earlier spoke with Bruce Powers, the head of research at Trust Securities.
Well, we started to see some selling last week, some weakness in the silver market and the gold market and the oil market. Now, this week, many of the global equity markets are starting to show signs of weakness, including the UK, Germany, Hong Kong, Japan, and so forth. They've all broken trend. It looks like we're going to have some more downside in the global equities. As of today, we're seeing a decent bounce. So we may have some short-term upside before it turns back over, but I wouldn't expect any break to new highs in any of the equity markets in the immediate future. Now, in gold and silver, same thing. We're getting a decent bounce today. I think we'll see more choppy trade, probably further downside over the coming week or so, and gold and silver as well. One of the best-looking markets right now is the oil. The oil is in a nice medium-term uptrend. It's pulled back. It's held support very well. There's really no selling or profit-taking showing up to speak of in that market. So I would anticipate that's going to new highs, probably above 114 to 115, and potentially within the next few weeks. Then we have the euro. Now, As you've heard, I'm sure that the Greece, the bond restructuring looks like it's going to go through. In that case, the euro should do a little bit better, and we're seeing some of that strength show up in the euro today.